For some of you, this has been your first season. You've never done anything. Don't do that. You've never done anything like this before. I hope it's not your last season. Okay? I still got a ton to teach you. We're not even close to done. For some of you that this is your last season or this is your last practice because you're in 6th grade or whatever reason, I hope that you feel the way I do, that there's a ton to get from this program. There's an absolute brotherhood here. Evan? Stop. There's an absolute brotherhood here. It is not a surprise to Dean and I, but it is always affirming to see that some go away and desperately seek to come back. And we're glad that they came back. Because this is where they belong. But it also is a reminder to us of why we do what we do. We want to make great young men. That's what we want to do. If we can make great wrestlers, then that's great too. But we want to make great young men. And I'm very proud of the work you put in this year. I'm very proud of it. And whether this Sunday is your last tournament of the year, or you get to keep going and we get to keep training, understand that you put in a ton of work here. And you should be very proud of yourself. Very proud of yourself. Coach Dean and I are very proud of you. We're proud to know you. We're better for knowing you. So if you're new this year, I hope that you felt like this is where you belong, because it is. If you've been around a while, keep adding on. Keep adding on. I hope that you wrestle all summer. I hope that you wrestle in the fall. There's lots of places to do it, Dominic. Lots of places to go. Lots of places to wrestle, and I hope that you do. But if you just wait till next season, understand we come right back in November. We have a camp in between in June, but we come right back in November. Who are my 6th graders? Put your hand up. All right. Understand that there is something after this, if you want it. But understand, I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of the work that you guys put in. Can't come here. At some point, we're going to get a chance to talk in front of a lot of people, but I want to talk right now as a brotherhood. Devoting yourself to something and finishing it is special. It is special. It's a special thing. And Braden will tell you that there were many nights that he didn't want to come, but he came anyways. There are times he didn't want to come out here, but he came anyways. There are times that he didn't want to work as hard, but he worked hard anyways. And year after year after year after year, he keeps showing up. And he finished. And that's special. And I hope that for the rest of your life, you look at this and say, I finished. I finished. It wasn't easy. It didn't come as much as you wanted it to. But you finished. And that's what I asked of you. At the end of last season, what did I say to you? Finish. And I think that's special. And I want you to know that I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. It's not easy. He probably never think I'd say this. I want you to look at this young man as an example. An example of showing up all the time. When it's really hard, when it's frustrating, even sometimes we don't want to. You show up. And when you do, you build character. This is the kind of young man I would hire. as an employer. That's the kind of young men that I want to make. And I know that there's times when you're frustrated. I know. But someday you will understand what I'm talking about. You may not understand why I'm so damn proud of you. You may not understand why. But you gotta know that I am. You understand that? Someday you'll really understand. But for now, take pride in being known that you're finished. Swing class. 1, 2, 3. Now, for those of you wrestling Saturday, let's go. Let's go. You guys belong at state. You belong there. Wrestle like you do. Wrestle like you do. When you wrestle Sunday at City, wrestle like it's the last one. Be a city champ. Close your eyes. I want you to see it. Can you see it? Can you dream what it's going to be like to be a city champ? Can you even imagine what it's going to be like to be a city champ? Just a couple more days and we're going to get our chance. Wrestle like you're running out of air. Wrestle like you're desperate. And the wind will come. Everybody put a hand in right here. Brady Penny. On your last one, you guys can break this out. Cards and 2. Go ahead, Brady got it.
1, 2, 3, cards!